So, hello. All right, everyone. Welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm here, and joining me yet again is Ozzy.
Hello.com.
Is that a website?
Probably. Pretty sure you can type in just about anything.com and you'll get a result.
The question is it or is it not porn? Why so large a building for just Republic
Yeah,
elders?
it's the greatest hand porn website you'll ever find.
Hello! Nice to meet you too.
Yes, I know which speeder to destination to pick. The purple one.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Yeah, and away.
I think this might be the big ass area where me, Kevin, and Deadlock got confused by just how many different directions there were to go. I ended up going one way only to have to turn around and go back there afterwards.
No directions it can whiz.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Welcome to the suburbs.
Welcome to the SpaghettiOs. Well, we're not going to take that mission. We got to get down from here. I think there's an elevator somewhere.
I know there's a staircase right in the middle here. At least I think it was a staircase.
Oh, that's right. There's a way to go down this way. Oh, hey,
There
there's
it
an
is.
elevator.
And my troop barely gets on in time before it takes off.
You know, I want to head north here real quick just to uncover this part of the map. Like, it's not an area we need to go, but I think it's like the intersection in between. Wait, I'm thinking of a different planet. What is up here? Oh, this is a heroic area.
Don't know.
Okay,
They're only level
revealed
12, but I
map.
think we can take them. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we might have to because we got to go walking close enough for the freaking map to uncover, and it's not doing it for. Oh, there we go. Finally did it. Fuck you, kill him anyhow.
Fuck you!
You should have thought of that before you decided to exist. Oh, what am I too close to him to use? There we go. Alright, now we can go back down because we don't actually need to do anything up here.
Got our XP, that's what we wanted. Good day!
What the hell?
These weren't here. Now they won't be here again.
Man, wow, he
We
had
hit
a
him.
quest item.
We hit him so hard he glitched. He's still standing for me. He's just staring in my direction where I used to be.
I'm actually having to reacclimate myself to my skill buttons because of the fact that I got so used to playing my bounty hunter the past week. I'm like, oh shit, what buttons do what again? I don't know. I haven't used this guy in forever.
It's been over a week. No.
It's not so much that I haven't played him in so long, it's just I got so used to my other character. Hey, die. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh.
I have taken no harm.
How big is the area with it? According to the map, these guys aren't even in the area where those items are supposed to drop, but they're dropping them anyhow.
Oh well. Kill them all.
Kill them all! What did them all ever do? And it just dawned on me, and sort of like they use a gun, how many of my single target attacks are melee range. Which is probably why I have this. I'm at 5 out of 8. What are you at?
2. Yeah, they do not drop in fair amounts.
Oh, those poor sons of bitches. Why is this guy loot separate from the rest of them?
I don't know, sometimes they just do that. Ah, you had a thing.
Yeah, one of my gathering targets. Kind of weird that there's plants growing in the middle of a giant metal city. I just realized we don't need to go this way, but fuck it, I'll uncover the part of the map. At least I thought I would, but we're like halfway in the middle of it and nothing. There we go.
Apparently took you a while.
Yeah. I uncovered though, so. Ah!
Four out of 8.
Man, it's really random how this. Oh, another gathering thingy. Get them plants, Jorgen. That's the only thing you're good for.
Yes, sir.
I already got 8, so I'll follow you. Why is this guy not using his companion? Oh, he's level 50.
Companions? What companions?
He must be like achievement grinding.
Or something. More punks.
How the hell did you avoid all that?
Five out of 8.
Dead out of 8. Oh, you went a different direction than I did.
Perfectly fine.
You might want to come over here and make sure none of these guys drop anything for you.
I see
That's
a
this
blue
guy
pillar.
with the guy with the purple lightsaber runs by. Alright, oh, this guy's fucking killing everything, so it's gonna make this harder than it needs to be. I mean, we could technically just finish this on the way back if we have to. That ability of mine is really useful, but the range on it sucks.
Still at 6.
Well, somebody dropped a green. Public military records. Sure, I'll give that to Jorgen. Even though I'm only using them until the tits are available. I mean, until the superior gender is available.
Smooth.
You want to go back? Because we're definitely outside of the radius at this point.
I suppose, yeah, I haven't seen anything in a bit. Oh, actually, I just finished it.
Oh.
Must have been somewhere in that collection.
This one's a weird one for me, or it was a weird one for me with Kevin and Deadlock too, because like it's so random how often they'll actually drop. Because I got one of us got them right away while everyone else was taking forever.
What do you know? It's good to see another brave soul, soldier. Come on over. I'm Captain Theraglin. Last officer on the job here since the patrol stops. Welcome to Black Sun territory.
You're bald.
What do you mean by that?
I take it you're new here. Black Sun, Coruscant's nastiest gang. They've infested this entire sector. The locals only venture out of their apartments when they have to scrounge for supplies. Now with no security forces, what future do they have? And Black Sun has a new game. Call it Boom.
I enjoy a good game now and then.
Not like this, you don't. I don't think. Black Sun steals Republic supply crates, takes the supplies out, then rigs the crates with explosives. Then they set the trapped crates in the street, make bets on how long before some fool tries to open them.
They can't do that. That's illegal.
Only cowards attack civilian targets.
Yeah, it's one thing when the gang shoot at us, but killing innocents for fun? I tried to defuse the crates myself. The mechanics are simple, but Black Sun's everywhere. Nearly killed me last time.
It feels like he too readily agreed with that. I don't mind if they shoot me, but they can't kill civilians.
I can handle Black Sun. I want to make things right.
Thank you. That's just what I needed to hear. Now, Black Sun's explosives are pretty simple. I can show you what to do. Anything you can do, I'll be more than grateful. But be damn careful.
I'll show you what to do. So we'll cut to black and not explain what you actually have to do because we didn't want to actually write that part of the story.
By the way, the saying that we will take these guys out, my companion approved for a change.
Are you got any viewers on your stream right now?
No one seems to be active in the chat at the moment. But there could always be lurkers. Why?
I was just curious if Vixie had shown up.
Not yet, but he could also be busy with AO and stuff.
I see a thing to interact with.
Vixie's been very easily drawn in by the lure of Anarchy Online.
I mean, you were saying he found this kind of boring, didn't he?
Not sure he found this boring, but then again, he finds a lot of things we do boring. So.
Here, damn you enemies! Why you gotta be right on top of the freaking scavenging nodes?
But yeah, lately he's been very addicted to Anarchy Online.
That's an old game too, isn't it?
Yeah, Funcom pretty much has that game on We're Keeping It Alive stance. With like 1 or 2 servers left to it.
It's in maintenance mode.
It's pretty much the longest lasting sci-fi MMO out there still.
How long's EVE Online been around?
Not sure, but I think that's like the second runner-up.
I kind of wish I had actually gotten to play Star Wars Galaxies while it was in its prime instead of after they had the game ruining update that everybody hated. Because I played after the new game enhancements, which basically tried to make it feel like a third-person shooter combined with WoW, which was like a terrible idea.
Yeah, that could go really badly, very easily.
Especially because they had you actually have to aim like a targeting reticle for your gun. But if you could actually figure out how to like click on an enemy and use auto attack, it would still just automatically shoot them. But
Oh no, which is pointless.
and the thing is, they made you have to aim at them in spite of the fact that the dodge mechanics still worked. So there was still a chance they wouldn't get hit when your attack lined up properly. It's like they did not think at all. It's like they just threw a rage fit over the fact that they had a Star Wars game that wasn't doing as well as WoW, and they just couldn't accept it.
Just because it's not doing as well as well, we needed to change everything. And now it's a hot mess.
It's like there's no way a Star Wars game should be being beaten by a relatively unheard of IP like Warcraft. Because admittedly at the time, Warcraft was not as big a name as Star Wars.
At the time, I guess so, yeah.
Because World of Warcraft is what really popularized Warcraft itself.
I still just knew it from the strategy games, and I prefer the strategy games.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, but like StarCraft was more popular than Warcraft before World of Warcraft came out.
In certain circles, yeah. Making sure you will stay down.
Up and at them. I knew that was going to happen. Saw these assholes after I finished coming down the stairs.
Oh.
That? For a second, I thought that Black Sun assassin was wearing a business suit. I was like, what is this? What's Agent 47 doing in Star Wars?
This is Anarchy Online. How did you social that? Had a scavenge node.
Oh. Oh yeah, you can scavenge. You can scavenge droids as long as they're stronger than like regular ones after you kill them and loot them.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from that! Back off! This is our
What's wrong with your
supply, and we might
face?
get broken. Now get
What's
lost.
wrong with your hair?
Why is Justin Bieber here?
What are you kids doing here?
We live here. Who do you think you are, stomping in here like this? We need this water. We don't have any money, and there's nowhere else in the district to get water for free. We'll die if it gets shut off.
What happened to your parents?
They died in the war, all right? We're on our own now. Just leave us alone. This is the only place we've got, and the only way for us to get by.
You know, sometimes it's a really bad idea to just use short, regular models for kids.
Yeah, it looks really awkward.
I wish I could
Because
help you, but this broken
that
hydro
girl
supply is a serious
should
problem.
not have a
Fine,
chest
but
like
couldn't
that
you
if she's a
at least
kid.
give us some credits or something? Help us out at least that much?
This should take care of you and your friends.
Whoa! I've never even seen that many credits before. We can trade for a long time with these. Thanks.
Now get out of here, punk. We're busy.
Oh, fuck off.
Harsh from the buzz, kid. Get out of here.
I've noticed that in like a few MMOs where they don't plan on there being children, so when they decide to actually have children, they're just
Really awkward. Yeah.
really awkward looking adults. Do you actually have scavenge? Is that one of your things, or?
I think so. Oh.
Yeah, because once they've been, you have to wait till after they're looted, but
Now 16.
because when you scavenge them, they automatically despawn. So if you or any of your teammates still have loot on them, they won't want to scavenge them. What the hell?
On them they want to move.
Well, two separate loots in the same encounter for some reason. Usually they all just drop on one. Alright, I could try to avoid these guys, but screw it. I have no reason to spare your lives. I don't feel like zigging, I'm just gonna zag and shoot you in the face.
He's frozen again.
He was frozen today!
No, like my guy is standing on top of yet another NPC that died and froze in the "I'm about to shoot you" position.
Like here, if we kill this guy, you can scavenge him.
Now 20.
I don't really have that much shit to sell, so I'm not gonna. But if you need to sell anything, there's a medical droid.
Stand by for examination.
Just don't sell that
of
stuff you're
suggested progress.
scavenging. That you want an auction house.
Actually, also repair all and sell junk. There we go.
I forgot that was an option. I don't know how I forgot about the sell junk button.
That saves a lot of time and clears the last
You are fit
space.
for duty. Return to your
And
post.
away we go. Whee! I'm gonna hurt your face.
In the face. I just got an achievement for killing Black Suns.
This one's just convulsing in the corner. Here, let me help.
You have a medical condition. Let me remove it with my lightsaber. And this is my phase.
Wow, Oh, you're the new Havoc CO. Must be my lucky day. I'm Jaxo. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
More like my lucky day.
Working with a beautiful woman on a dangerous mission? I'd say it's my lucky day.
You want to focus, sir? We've got a job to do here, remember?
Nothing says your boss can't have a little fun, Sergeant. Let's get those op details out of the way. Your highly enviable task is to destroy a cache of nerve gas canisters that the Black Sun Syndicate is shipping to Tavis. The gas is called Travorce. Scary stuff. One canister can cover a square kilometer with 100% fatality inside of 10 minutes.
Can't say I'm too excited about being near this stuff.
No joke. Volunteers aren't exactly lining up for the pleasure. Lucky for us, it's pretty easy to neutralize Travorce, at least while it's still in the canisters. The compound in this bottle renders Travorce completely inert on contact. Just plug it into the canisters inside the Black Sun base, and the whole batch is history.
Should I just leave the neutralized gas behind?
Once the Travorce is neutralized, it's useless. No need to retrieve it. General Guards has said not to bother. You also have another objective. A few hours ago, a bright red case was moved into the Black Sun space under heavy guard. If whatever's inside that case is valuable to Black Sun, it's bad news for us. So your job will be to find the case and bring me its contents.
I just can't say no to you, Jaxo.
Well, I'll have to keep that in mind. One last detail. Black Sun has signal jammers throughout their base, so General Garza won't know to send help if you get in over your head.
I'll be sure to stay alert, Sergeant.
Just be sure that handsome face of yours makes it back in one piece. Once you've taken care of the Travorce canisters and nabbed whatever's inside that red case, be sure to meet me back here to confirm the mission results. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Yeah, Jorgen disapproved both times I flirted with her.
Of course he does.
He's a strict military professional. He only likes it when you flirt with him. Because he
You're
is a
gonna
romance
replace me, aren't you?
He is a romance option if you're using a girl.
Nah, son, you're done.
I don't really care about pissing off Jorgen because he's not the companion I'm going to be sticking with. And there's a plant right around this corner. Time to smell the flowers. Smells like drugs.
Oh, they brought us the good shit today.
Alright, well, one of the objectives is right near here. That's actually your objective. I remember when I was here with Kevin and Deadlock, we went in that cantina and we're like, why is there a cantina here if there's nothing to do here? It's because it's there for your character class's quest.
Hmm. There you go.
Weird place for a pile of junk to be sitting in the entrance to a cantina.
Happens, I suppose. Oh, over here.
Please, Doc. You gotta help me. I don't want to die.
I'm trying to help you. You need to calm down. Wait, what's a Jedi doing here?
A Jedi relic may have passed through this warehouse.
A relic, you say? Well, unfortunately, I can guess just where it is. Those Black Sun thugs. They call me in to clean up a botched operation, and I find this. They're smuggling contraband off-world. Old Jedi junk, data disks, inside people's bodies.
That is some terrible voice acting.
The Black Sun stop this, or the Jedi will stop them.
I think they got the message when their smugglers started dying.
But Justicar, those vigilantes from the lower city, one of them paid big to get this stuff off-world. Quiet-like. Especially some Noeticon. The Justicar's name, he was Lars something. Lars Bad Egg.
Lars Bad Egg gave the Gand another Noeticon to keep safe. He must be behind all this.
The smugglers. I can't get the paperwork to go off-world. They're still here. Still hurting.
Those smugglers are dying, Jedi. I need that contraband out of them, but I have my hands full here.
Just tell me what I need to do.
The object I found in this man had a magnetic ID tag, which means that the Black Sun must have scanners to identify their smugglers. You should find one in the other room and grab some medical supplies. Maybe we can keep these men alive.
So we can further shame them.
Oh, that doctor though, when he was supposed to sound surprised or angry, it just didn't sound like it.
I'm mildly annoyed. Don't surprise.
Wait a minute, what's a Jedi doing here?
Oh no. Try to keep them alive.
And okay, so your next part is actually in the upstairs here.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know why only one highlighted in purple is it seems to be a horse apiece. What am I looking for? Oh,
Probably
scan them.
something here.
I need to scan them with something. How do I?
Is there an item icon next to it on the tracker?
Ah. Yeah, I wasn't seeing it. Oh gee, I wonder. Oh yeah.
Please, I surrender. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
I need to remove the thing inside of you. It's going to make you sick.
Going to? I've already got worse pains in my gut than a starving rancor. Just promise to be gentle, okay?
I'll try not to hurt you.
Not purposely on any case. Now lay down. Let me get the lightsaber out. Let me just rustle with your organs here. I said hold still.
For the record, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, yeah. That feels better. The thing was hurting worse than an infected fawn bite. Thanks. I owe you one, Jedi.
Now stop messing with our stuff.
The wise man always seeks knowledge, for he knows that he knows nothing. Welcome, Jedi. It is wonderful to see a face so young pursuing knowledge of the light. You honor us.
My master, Yuan Par, is very sick. I'm looking for a way to help her.
How terrible that your occasion for consulting us is so tragic.
Tell us what you know of this affliction, and we will scour our combined knowledge for an answer.
Moments later.
This is most unusual.
And very troubling.
We've searched our considerable knowledge and compared data from the Noeticon of science.
This illness you've described, it's more like a kind of mind control.
How could anyone control the mind of such a powerful Jedi?
Well, you could ask...
No, Nomi, you can't be serious.
What is the matter, Master Wally? I think Nomi Daboda knows best of all of us.
I don't dispute her wisdom, but the Noeticon of secrets is the gateway to dark things. If the mind is not properly prepared to face them...
I will use caution, Master Wall.
I suppose we don't really have any other options, do we?
Fear and worry are unbecoming a Jedi. The Noeticon of Secrets is not dark, though some of its secrets are. Go. Bring what we have discovered to the Noeticon of Secrets. Its masters will guide you.
So I gotta find another one. The search continues.
Yeah, I didn't get to see any of that because we're not in an instance.
Well, basically I pulled a cube out of his belly and sat down, talked to some holographic Jedi, and they said, yeah, not this hologram. Go search for the hologram of secrets. Then you can maybe find your stuff.
This isn't the hologram you're looking for. Hey, that's my thing.
Ah.
So, wait, so you gotta go back to the...
Oh, wait, I need to actually make a call.
Oh, you got a holo call. Which I also won't get to see.
There you are. The Noeticons. How is the search going?
2 of the Noeticons gave me advice. When I find the 3rd, we might have a cure.
I'm glad to hear it. But right now, I need you back at the embassy. Yuan has taken a turn for the worse. She attacked my assistant, Farron. I've managed to keep her restrained, but I'm worried what will happen if she doesn't calm down.
I can't imagine Yuan raising a hand to anybody.
I know, but she just lashed out at Farron. Please, we need you back here. Yuan, calm down, please. There's no man in the shadows here.
A man in the shadows. Dun dun dun. Both these items are garbage. I'll just take one.
At least you're not the man in the igloos.
Tilt head.
Yeah, nothing. Okay, so you're actually pretty much done here, aside from the non-class.
Yeah.
Aside from the non-class mission.
Whee! Whee! Oh, actually this way.
Yeah, I guess if you're actually subscribed, the experience you get is like boosted by so much that you can literally just do your class quest and ignore everything else and get to level 55.
Wouldn't be surprised.
But at the same time, yeah, you level faster, but you're missing out on equipment and upgrades when you're not doing all the other quests.
Scavenge. Alright.
Oh, respawn for you too?
It's a different one, actually. First one was a pile of pipes, that one was just a trash pile. I got something else over here. Oh, it looks like someone else is getting it too. Never mind.
Okay. What crew skills do you have again? I know you said scavenge is one of them, but...
Scavenge, archaeology, and one other one I can't remember off the top of my head.
If you click on the thing above your companion, you can check what you got.
Archaeology, scavenging, and slicing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we walked past some color crystals. That's what you saw for the archaeology. I didn't say anything because I didn't know if you had the thing for that or not, though. I just have bioanalysis on this guy.
No cease.
Let's see, there's something over here. Disarm the booby trap supply crates.
Stop the booms.
Shoot the enemies in the face. Oh no, my face! My one weakness!
The front of my front.
No, the question is, do we both have to interact with this? Yeah, because we gotta loot it, so we both gotta interact with it. This won't take long, though. Doesn't look like there's anyone else hanging. Well, if you got slicing, I think I might see something. Yeah, there's a data station over there. Right next to this outlaw.
Tap.
Freaking Chizen got his weapon out after the fight was already over. He's like, oh, there's a fight going on. I guess I should do something.
Oh,
What's
never
that?
mind.
It's done already? Yeah, I see a gathering node for me on the map. You know, hey, no putting up a fight. There's a treasure chest over there, so I'm gonna head over this way.
I'm detecting something over here.
I see
there
it.
is. So many corpses, so little time.
I'll let you have the crafting shit.
Agreed. And done.
Oh. I still need one more. That means you probably must have grabbed one that I didn't. Oh, probably this one. It looks like it's loose.
Dunsies. Return, speak, return, return. Yep, everything's ready to turn in.
Yeah, I just gotta finish my stuff. It's just south of here. Wait, what?
Hmm?
No, I thought I saw like a loot beam stick out of him after I already looted him.
Maybe it was taking a second, I don't know.
Okay, so I gotta do a couple things down here. Yeah, uncover the map down here anyhow.
I suppose that's true.
You should have thought about that before you were in my way. Wait. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way anyhow, just to uncover the map. What is over here? A miserable pile of secrets?
How about you?
Random shit. Alright, now.
Vixie, how long have you been on? There's no notification. You must have started too soon after the last one. Oh. How long have you been at it? For like maybe a half hour?
Probably a little longer than that.
I was gonna say about half hour, maybe a little bit longer.
It was after 8 when I got on, and it's 9:30 now, so we talked for a while before we started streaming, so I'm not really sure.
So probably closer to about an hour.
We probably started, it's 9:35 now, I'd say we probably started a little bit before 9. I mean, 9:35 now for me, but you know.
Yeah. But yeah, hello Vixie. The only thing you missed, at least for my story, is that we got another Datacron thing that told me, yeah, look for another one. It's the one full of secrets and mysteries. Some of them bad, some of them good. And left it at that. Oh, and apparently they want me to visit the temple again because apparently my teacher is going more and more crazy.
We haven't actually been to the temple yet.
Isn't that the temple? I thought it was a temple.
No. There's there's actually a couple different quests there. We haven't gotten that far yet, though. There's the first part of this. Like, the only reason I don't know why this area isn't an instance, because literally the only reason to come in here is for the trooper quest. But it's an open area where anyone can go into. I don't understand the logic of that.
He's happy. We get to find secrets and mysteries.
A miserable pile of SpaghettiOs.
Oh!
Aha! Those were heavy armor boots that are worse than what I have. I might have a heart attack and die from not surprised.
Vixie, I would eat SpaghettiOs right now.
You know, the funny thing about SpaghettiOs is I hate hot dogs, but I like SpaghettiOs and Frank's. I cannot explain it.
That's weird.
And then again, you know, stuff does taste different when it's covered in tomato sauce.
I suppose.
Okay, it was hard to loot that guy because his body is in the ground so bad. It's hard to find a spot to click on him. What did I tell you about sending enemies through the floor?
Hit them harder.
There we go. Have fun scavenging that one. Black Sun Vigo. I have a feeling you count as one of the champion enemies on this planet. Wait, that was a chick?
Yeah, you didn't notice that?
It just looks so... Oh, hold on. Ah. That belt, you can see the belt that I looted in the chat. Is that better than what you have?
Last time you got, you mean?
Yeah, the Senegar Thermoweave Sash.
It's, not telling me that it is. Or isn't.
Did you click on it?
I clicked on it, but it's just dropping down a list.
Yeah.
It's not attached to anything.
Yeah, that's not useful. Let me just try. Just send you a trade request. You should be able to tell if you look at it in the trade window.
Nah, it's garbage.
Okay.
Like,
I figured
one thing is green.
I figured because you put mods in that armor that's higher level than the planet we're on, so.
Got mods on me.
Because like this planet is supposed to be like level 18 at the most, and we're 22.
That's right. Yeah, we put 22 mods in my weapons and armor. So even though they level gank, yeah, you can still be more powerful than this place can handle.
Well, not only that, you still have, even though they're like nerfed, you still have all your higher level abilities.
Mm-hmm.
If you come here when you're higher level. So, was that it? I think I gotta go back to that chick. Oh yeah, you missed me flirting with a female officer and my companion getting pissy about it.
You're trying to replace me.
I got important business, sir. You know what? It's so far to get out of here. You got a speeder, right?
Yup.
Let's get out of here the easy way. I am not gonna just walk out of here. I don't want to quick travel because a lot of the stuff is further in the actual area, but I don't want to walk either.
Vehicles.
Wait a minute, where's the?
That not be
over here. This one.
Yep, this is it.
I saw like a gathering node, but I don't care right now. I don't want to get off my freaking vehicle. Ah, stupid scenery. And one weakness. You're going the wrong way. You're running into a dead end.
Hard to tell. Okay, I see. Darn you and your big fancy ship.
It's a
Will
bike.
harm you.
Oh no, they saw me! My one weakness, being shot at. While on a speeder. Oh, they fucking chased me in here, you're kidding me. Freaking little...
Eat some of that.
Hey, you're back. Was the op a success? Were you able to neutralize the Travorus?
Mission complete.
I wouldn't expect anything less from a man like you. How about that red case? Were you able to grab whatever was inside?
The case contained this blaster, Sergeant.
I've never seen one quite like it. Must be some sort of new prototype. I'll take it back to headquarters for analysis. Maybe we can find out where Black Sun is getting their weapons.
Looks like we're all done here. It's been a blast, Lieutenant. I hope we get to work together again sometime.
I'll be sure to put your name forward the next time I need backup.
Sounds good to me. See you later.
Hello, call.
Oh.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. A situation has developed with the Senate, and I need your help.
What can I do to help, sir?
Despite my best efforts, 3 members of the Senate Defense Committee have learned about Havoc Squad's defection, and they want to know the specifics. It's an informal inquiry for the time being, but you can bet it won't end there. I hate politics.
The Senate represents the people. It's our duty to aid them.
That's all well and good, Lieutenant. But every moment we waste on questions is a moment Tavis and his traitors have to prepare for us. The senators have asked that you appear in their office at the Senate Tower immediately to testify in the inquiry. I'm barred from influencing your testimony, but I will remind you that the more information that becomes public, the harder our job becomes.
Are you telling me to lie to the Senate, General?
I never told you to lie, Lieutenant. That would be illegal. I have merely reminded you of a relevant fact. The senators are already waiting for you. Hurry back to the Senate Tower and try to get this over with quickly. Garza out.
As if we didn't have enough problems already.
Shut up, Jorgen, you cock-blocked me. Well, apparently you gain influence with him even when he doesn't like what you said, because I still gained influence with him from that whole shebang. Might as well get this plant here before we take off, since it's right here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get back on the speeder because the next quest guy isn't that far away.
Nope, not far at all.
Did you just jump over the ledge?
No, I've been walking down properly.
I've been walking all proper like.
Yeah, now let me jump on this man's broad shoulders and dance on his head.
Haven't heard an explosion in a good while. Guess that means you defused those crates.
I think I found them all. Let's hope Black Sun doesn't get any more.
We'll make sure. No more people will be killed looking for food. Now, I'm no rich senator, but let me give you a little something for taking care of this. Recognition.
You have my gratitude.
The price is well worth it for my peace of mind. We all just gotta do what we can. You probably have other business, so I won't keep you. Watch your back out there.
Oh joy, an earring. They're both worse than what I already have.
I apparently have nothing, so this is a nice add-on for me.
Now we can quick travel because the rest of the stuff's back at the Senate Tower. Senate Tower. Ah!
Whee!
For a second, it loaded the area in without the ground, so I just saw just wide open, empty area. Okay, let's go turn in this. You already loaded in? Let's go turn in the green one first. That's the one for both of us. I overshot it like an idiot.
Mm.
All Coruscant systems indicate clean life waters flow upward. You flawlessly applied my crafted solution to the hydro supply at the Black Sun level below. Adulation.
You hurt my brain.
Taking down Black Sun thugs was a lot of fun.
You took yellow equilateral to the green perpendicular? That is profoundly appropriate. My seared chassis feels justified. Clean life waters flow and nurture upper levels. The Coruscant sufferer beings achieve benefits on the Enclave's Gree ingenuity. My black sphere evolves to a purple parallel because of you. When I impart this development, Patake will progress enthusiasm with the Senator.
I'm glad life on Coruscant will be better now.
The city planet's infrastructure expresses elementary designs. Additional upgrading is sternly recommended. I pledged you a piece of Gree ingenuity. This solution was crafted specifically for your being. My acknowledgement and appreciations. I continue upgrading Coruscant systems and ensure the clean life waters flow upward. Accept my unyielding gratefulness.
My head's spinning.
I understood him perfectly. 23!
The next part of the story.
Anything I can do for you?
Operator units always inherit fouled labors. I administrate as well as Patake, but I am marooned to waste processing. What have I done to incur white acute?
I'm not here to listen to you whine and gibberish.
My fault finding is inconsequential. Regardless, nothing will alter. Hatake commanded me. Optimize Coruscant's waste processing system. Preserve your organs from filth, disease, poisons. But Ugnaught porcine bipeds plunder Gree ingenuity from waste processors. With Gree optimization solution stolen, filth, disease, poisons spread uncontrolled, plagues imminent.
What would Ugnaughts gain from possessing your technology?
Many species attempt access of Gree ingenuity. This is no white convex. Mystery puzzle labor. The Ugnaught porcine bipeds plundered Gree optimization solution unaware of internal transmitters. I detect the plundered device's coordinates. Hatake authorizes compensation of Republic credits to the Black Bisector who repossesses the optimization solution.
I suppose I can do that much?
That is the expected response, Black Bisector. Why exhaust respiratory functions on it?
You know, somebody at BioWare had fun writing that dialogue.
I'm sure.
And I hate them for it.
Brought what you asked.
That was weird. Why is the camera zoomed out so far?
I don't know. Ah, I'm teleporting.
Why did you teleport? What is going on? Oh, some of these actually do have different stats. Power or... yeah, fuck it. Alright, what's up the stairs? This is my Senate inquiry. I guess we'll go this way first because it'd be stupid to go towards the entrance and then turn around and come back in. Dang it, Jorgen, don't teleport ahead of me.
Lieutenant, make yourself comfortable. On behalf of the Senate of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for appearing on such short notice for this informal inquiry.
I'm at your service, Senators.
I assure you, we will not hold you from your duties any longer than necessary, Lieutenant.
The purpose of this inquiry is to investigate the defection of several members of Republic Army Special Forces Squad number 326, codenamed Havoc Squad, to the Sith Empire.
Now, you recently served in Havoc Squad on Ord Mantell, Lieutenant. Is that correct?
That's right, Senator.
While serving on Ord Mantell, all of the members of Havoc Squad, excluding yourself, defected to the Sith Empire. Is that correct?
Yes, Senator. My squad defected right in front of me.
Now, did Commander Tavis or any of the other members of Havoc Squad show signs of, say, instability, anger, frustration?
I'm afraid I don't know the people you're referring to all that closely, sir.
Lieutenant, you are lying to the Senate of the Galactic Republic.
Please, no one wants this to turn into a full-blown investigation. If you just answer honestly now, we can avoid all of that.
Lieutenant, let us speak hypothetically. Do you believe that anyone serving on Ord Mantell should have seen this situation coming?
I could throw Jorgen under the bus.
I don't think anyone could have seen this coming, sir.
Commander Tavis and the others must have been quite subtle indeed. I have one final question, Lieutenant. What connection, if any, exists between the events that occurred on Ando Prime and Havoc Squad's decision to defect?
Senator, I would remind you that the circumstances of Ando Prime are classified and occurred before the Lieutenant's involvement in Havoc Squad. You may ignore that question, Lieutenant.
Tavis said the Republic left Havoc to die on Ando Prime. Is that true?
As I said, Lieutenant, that subject is classified. You needn't trouble yourself about it.
Your part in this inquiry is concluded. You may return to your duties now.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
I blabbered a little. Ha ha.
Well, he is old and bald. You know, when you lose that much hair, your brain cells just start, you know.
Your character is old and bald?
No, oh, me? I thought you were talking about the senator that kind of screwed up and mentioned something he wasn't supposed to.
No, I was talking about you at least
down.
giving some information.
Wait! My kidney!
My schlossickeln.
But no, my character's actually got a very boring looking face. I can take my helmet off just to show you.
A boring face.
Oh, there's a quest over. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're a bored cyborg guy.
Yeah, the shitty thing is, there's no way to give yourself facial hair if you're a cyborg. It's like they couldn't handle letting you put implants and facial hair on the same character, and I was like, that's kind of stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's good you've arrived, Lieutenant. We have a great deal to discuss. First, let me congratulate you for your work on the Black Sun operation. You did well disabling that nerve gas. Also, that prototype blaster you confiscated will teach us a great deal about the Black Sun sources.
Whoever the Black Sun sources are, they're good.
And whatever you hope to achieve with your Senate testimony, you certainly didn't make my job any easier.
I made sure I was covered. I won't burn for you, General.
Our top operators have defected to the Empire. That should be a much larger concern to you than playing it safe with a pack of bureaucrats. On to more pressing issues. My
Janeway
agents have
says
discovered
VC.
a vital new link to Havoc Squad here on Coruscant. Jack Carden, the founder of Havoc Squad and Commander Tavis's former mentor, has been spotted on the city's lower levels. He's serving as an officer in a local vigilante group.
Is Carden tied with the defection, General?
Carden resigned his commission and disappeared after the debacle on Ando Prime. If he's turned up now, it can't be a coincidence.
Tavis told me that Ando Prime was the reason for Havoc's defection. What happened on that planet?
We sent Havoc to Ando Prime to cut off an Imperial offensive, but the enemy numbers were much bigger than Intel had led us to believe. When we tried to dispatch an extraction team, the Senate shut down the entire operation. We were causing an incident and breaching the peace. Bureaucrats. Havoc was left with no support and no way home. But in spite of insurmountable odds, Carden led Havoc out of there alive.
What happened when the squad got back?
Carden resigned as soon as he learned the truth, and Tavis took over the squad. They were never quite the same. What is important now is that we've discovered Jack Carden's location. I want you to bring him in at all costs.
I'll take care of it.
The vigilante group Carden is working with is called the Justicars Brigade. They control a large area of Coruscant's lower levels and are openly hostile to all outsiders.
These vigilantes must be pros to control that much territory.
They're very popular on the lower levels, keeping the peace where the Republic won't. But make no mistake, the Justicars are no friends to the Republic. Our surveillance shows that Carden spends most of his time in the Justicar's main base. You will attempt to capture him there. Carden is a crucial link to Tavis and the rest of the Havoc traders, Lieutenant. Bring him in no matter what it takes.
I'll have Carden back here on the double, sir.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
It's so sad how easy it is to get Jorgen's influence up, because you just have to agree to every fucking order you're given, and then he approves. Eric
VC
Jorgen
also
approves.
says, VC also says, by the way, I'm old and bald. Disgusted face.
Yeah, but you're not a member of the Senate, so it doesn't count. That's just the PvP terminal that way.
Is it? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go that way.
Okay, yeah, mine's towards the front entrance. Yes, I am, says Vixie.
Well, if you're part of the Senate, whatever you do, don't ban the memes.
Can only end in sadness. And more memes.
Please, Yuan, calm down. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Ah, yes, Atros, but the darkness is coming. Maybe I want to hurt you. Yes, I think I'd like to break all your bones. I'd enjoy hearing them go pop, pop, pop.
Hello?
What are you doing?
It's nothing. I'm just playing with little Atros here. What's a few broken bones between friends? Want to play?
This is the point where you strap her to a table.
Please, Yuan. It's me, your Padawan.
My Padawan? I don't have a Padawan. I sent him to fight the Flesh Raiders, and before the day was done, they dined.
I defeated the Flesh Raiders, Yuan. I'm alive.
You? No, it can't be. Rip out his throat! Tear him apart! No, Padawan! No, please! Help me! I can't stop it! It's him again! Help me!
Yuan!
Now's your chance, Atros.
There. She's restrained. Whew.
No.
That's more excitement than I care for.
No, she's not restrained.
It's more imperative than ever.
You
She's
tranked her. That's not the same thing.
Do you have any leads on the third?
Both the Gand and a Black Sun member mentioned Lars Badig, a Justicar. I think he's connected.
The Justicars are self-appointed lawmen that police the lower city. Republic security was stretched thin after the attack, so the Justicars took over. Lars Badig is one of their leaders, near the top of the Republic's wanted list.
Like it or not, I have reason to believe the last Noeticon is in Justicar territory.
Lars Badig is known to hole up in the central tower area. Do be careful. I'll take care of Yuan while you're gone.
Yeah, actually restrain her now, please.
So she's just convulsing on the ground. Oh my god! She's having a stroke!
Quick, put a spoon under her tongue.
I gotta scan her for problems. I was just waiting for her to just randomly like pull out her lightsaber and kill him, and then I was gonna be like, why does she still have her lightsaber?
That would be a very good question if they did allow that.
Yeah, because it's like, she's clearly gone crazy and you let her keep her lightsaber. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you people? Why do you let loony Jedi keep their lightsabers when they're gonna kill everybody?
I mean, at least check for pizza rolls.
Check for these pizza rolls. Bye! Get 'em
So
all running.
you want to complete the next area before we stop?
Get on the highway. Complete next area? What?
The next zone. You want to finish out the next area before we stop for the night?
How long have we been going for? About an hour?
About an hour.
Actually, let me see how long my stream has been running. Because, yeah, we did have a little chat before we actually started. Yeah, we're just over an hour. We're almost at an hour 20. Oh, there he is.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
And away we go, vroom. Darn taxi's so slow in the regular traffic.
Oh no! They've got ham sandwiches!
I should have known.
I kind of hate Coruscant because you just keep going back to the freaking main hub area and then have to go someplace else. All the other planets are better designed, so you just keep going straight in a path instead of going back to a specific area repeatedly.
Kinda, sorta. Varies from planet to planet.
Is there a mailbox around here?
Keep going, I got here late, thumbs up.
Let's see, where are we? Come on, map, open up so I can see where we're going. Let's see what's over this way, aside from dead enemies! Dang it, you're out of range! Ah. There is... whatever this place is. Huh. I thought there were more quests in this area than this.
Doesn't seem to be. Unless we missed them somewhere else. I'm fine with it not being so side quest heavy. Zone we can actually power our way through a little bit.
You know, I think it's just that there's a couple stops in this area where there's more quests. I think that's what it is. And then there's enemies in the way. Oh, those stupid hounds. They weren't within the barrage area, but they just walked right into it. They're like, I'm not getting any of that there death. I need to get me in on that.
I need a tattoo, boof. Well, ouch.
Okay, we gotta go this way, I think.
Yep. Then we take a right across the bridge, or left when we get across the bridge, and head south. Oh, Scan it.
You know what the thing is? I think there's stuff. I know why we did miss quests. There was stuff back near the entrance that were to the south we didn't go to. Because I remember now where they are. I mean, we technically don't need to do them if you don't want, but we. If you want to just press forward, we can just press forward.
I think technically with the group as it is, we're already overpowering this stuff, so we can probably just press forward.
Alright.
And nothing of usefulness will be missed.
Because there's like a quest for, this one kid wants you to find his sister, and there's like some other stuff that's near that elevator that you can see on the map, but we don't really need to do it. I see crystals over there. Color crystals for you.
Yep, there's a shiny.
I see a shiny for me. Another color crystal for you. Over near those guys over there, there's some crystals. That was a fancy kill animation.
Whoosh whoosh.
But yeah, like we mentioned, we're already technically over the max level for the planet, so skipping a couple quests ain't gonna. And then there's some green crystals.
Yep, and get over here. There we go.
Get over here, you fucking lizard. What do you think you are, a lizard wizard?
He's dressed like one.
We're off to see the lizard, the wonderful lizard of wizard.
Lizard whiz.
Android looked at me funny.
Die.
I really just did that so you could scavenge his corpse.
Rip him apart. Do you think people are sick and tired of our Mr. Plinkett voices yet?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Guarantee you half the audience doesn't even know.
Sometimes
Yes.
kind of sounds like a fat Zoidberg. You're still downstairs, apparently.
Ah.
Cooperate and you won't be harmed. Where's the greed device? people on this level in some kind of danger?
You know what's worse than our Plinkett voices? Constant squealing in our ear.
Yeah. The recycled Ugnaught noise.
This is Coruscant. Why wouldn't the Senate help with repairs?
Regardless of your reasons, you stole Republic property.
No, his mouth
Mouth
isn't
wasn't even
moving.
moving that time.
Come on.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'll tell the GRE representatives about your situation.
I'll tell them about your situation if you'll just shut up.
Alright, where's the SME console?
Not here.
Yeah, we gotta go back downstairs. Watch, it's over in an area we've already been. Son of a... I was joking! Oh, yeah, we got to go back and take care of that because I remember this is what happened with me, Kevin, and Deadlock is we went all the way in and did all the other stuff, and then realized that the freaking objective was over there. We could just quick travel back to the entrance instead of there's crystals here real quick. Instead of walking back through the enemies, we could just quick travel to the entrance. Just the car sector.
So wait, where?
Just the car sector?
Okay.
There's only a couple enemies in between us and the thing that way, instead of walking all the way back out. There's no nodes around here for you, is there?
Not that I'm seeing at the moment. Oh, there's one up here actually. There we go.
Yeah, see, now you can see the other quest markers from the shit around this area. Now that we're near the actual... There's the kid that asked for help. I don't know, look... We could do it since we're here now, but it's up to you.
I was about to say the same thing, and it's up to you if you really want to do them.
I don't think we're even gonna get good equipment from them.
I highly doubt it. I've probably got better equipment than anything that'll drop here now.
Hey, there's crystals for you right here next to the objective.
Internal transmitters reveal you convey the optimization solution to me. I also scan a crude Ugnaught porcine biped proposal of collaboration. Curious.
I think you'll find that datapad worth reading.
The Ugnaught porcine bipeds submit esteem for my efforts and honor my faculties. This is unforeseen pleasantness. With this optimization solution repossessed, Coruscant's waste processors revive. Filth, disease, poison levels recede. Plague outbreaks averted. All resolves to purple parallel. The black bisector comes, pleasing as it is needed. I am NIK, Science Unit. Please talk up if your comprehension white shifts. I will use simple, happy language words to help you understand.
I do appreciate anything you can do.
Indubitably, Coruscant power comes from the works. Darkness comes from the works. Coruscant senators, traitors are blind. The power darkness must stop.
Lousy whining senators.
You're talking about blackouts. Yes? Perhaps we understand. The works is very low on Coruscant. There, grease-spawning generators breed electrons for machine consumption, but enemy droid machines intersect the power conduits and yellow shift their functionality. Enemy droid machines must stop, and conduits must be fixed.
Why are the enemy droid machines disrupting the power conduits?
All droids in the works were damaged when the Empire attacked. Now they are corrupt. I monitor the power conduits and know where to implement purple shifting. As Black Bisector, you can take out many droid machines with information planted inside you, and our Toolsphere repair motor in your many fingers. You can perform the fixing function. Is it efficacious?
You know, I shouldn't need a protocol droid to translate a protocol droid.
Using happy language words, says Ixie.
I'll do it because it's an excuse to kill droids. Yes? That is acceptable, I think, for the Black Bisector.
Shitty
And
boots
look,
shitty
garbage boots.
Although, yeah, I guess I did think of one reason to do the optional quest is to get influence gain with companions from dialogue shit.
I suppose.
We're not doing the heroic one though because I'm lazy.
F that, yeah. It's not necessary.
I mean, that might be the one thing that actually give us like an equipment upgrade,
Excuse
but
me. You don't look like a Justicar. I hope.
What's wrong with your
face? They're a real
They're
child.
protecting us from the Black Sun. That they're better than the gangs, but they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
Who's Brayden? Are you asking for my help?
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die.
you know, for some reason the kids in this, their faces just really go into that uncanny valley.
Yeah,
area.
it's really creepy
If these
and weird looking.
Justicars wish to keep the peace, it will not be on the backs of children.
Thank you. Are you really a Jedi? They say sometimes Jedi appear to children who are truly in need. To get to Brayden,
Jedi,
you'll
not
need some
Santa
special
Claus.
stuff they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is. Please bring him back to me.
It's a sudden clip of your character nodding his head.
That was totally necessary.
Pedal Bear, sure I'm a Jedi.
Jedi, I'm a sure. Okay, so we gotta go down here for the Greek quest.
Yellow purple dog liquefy.
Burka Durka Birkin Jerkin. Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Finally, military assistance. I'm Fez Burba, scientist notary of the Republic and planetary consult to the Galactic Senate. My current project could alter history. If my theory proves correct, I will be the most famous scientist who ever lived. Consider this.
But if it doesn't, you'll just look
We all
like
know
Shang
the
Tsung.
Imperial bombardment of Coruscant wreaked havoc on the infrastructure. But what if it also damaged the planet's very core?
Would there be a way to repair the damage?
Perhaps, depending on the extent of it, but most likely the planet would have to be evacuated. It is crucial that I get seismic readings from the lower levels, specifically from the Works sector. In the spirit of scientific inquiry, and on behalf of the safety of the Republic, I need you to perform this critical mission. Prove my theory correct, and the Senate will grant me a substantial endowment for further research. I will give you a generous reward as compensation.
If your theory's incorrect, what happens then?
I will still pay, of course, but your compensation will be significantly less.
Of
All
course.
that's required is that you take the Burba Seismic Activity Reader, my invention of course, and use it in the Works.
Of course.
The reader is both accurate
Don't you know anything
and
about
user-friendly.
science?
The challenge will be in the journey, not in the science.
VC says he looks high as F.
Yeah, see, this quest and the one from the kid, me, Deadlock, and Kevin found after we already went further in and did everything because we didn't realize they were gonna be there when we went in and did the all the other stuff and then had to come back and do the green one. Oh yeah, and there's a mission here.
They're all over the place.
Hail to the glory of the apparatus. Welcome to the hallowed walkways of the great works. I am Osiris, the chief engineer. I serve the great machines, the true rulers of Coruscant.
Hi.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Osiris.
It's always good to see another humble biological down here. These machines are the vital organs of
Actually,
the flood.
wait.
Biologicals are merely parasites, totally dependent on the infinite energy of the Great Ones. But discord emerges among the exalted masters. The stationaries grant sustenance to the biologicals, but the mobiles long to destroy our kind.
What are stationaries and mobiles?
The stationaries are industrial behemoths, creators. The mobiles, some call them droids, are workers. Understand this. One of the stationaries, Thermodraft, is in great pain. He's melting down. But the mobiles will not let me help him. When he dies, thousands of biologicals above will die with him. His energy will be unleashed.
Are you talking about some sort of explosion? Radiation leak?
Both. Thermodraft dies an angry death. You are only a mere biological. But perhaps you could help save Thermodraft. You'd have to release the control valves on his steel skeleton. Do this and matters could be set right.
Let's call this Operation Machine Rescue.
That seems fitting. Thermodraft lives farther down into the works. You'll see him. He is astounding to behold.
I think I just remembered something. I think the Jedi Temple's at the end of this path, which means we're actually not supposed to be down here yet, because the quests we have up there still are going to tell us to come down here afterwards. We're gonna let me use the mailbox here real quick. Item did not sell.
And we're officially just getting run around all over the place.
Yeah, so we're going back up. I guess We're gonna need to use like our speeders to get to the objectives up here, just to get done real quickly. Because otherwise we're gonna have to go down there twice. And I do not want to go down there twice. I think what happened is in an effort to try and avoid what happened to me last time, I almost inadvertently caused it to happen again. Because I was like, wait,
apparently,
if we do this, this will happen. This area is just like very confusing the way it's set up. Wait, what is, there's a quest here? What's... What do you want?
Traveling together, that's smart. Only way to win down here is through numbers. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information Service. Notice anything odd down here? Like how quickly the Justicars took control? Weapons and armor don't just materialize out of thin air. The Justicars have a supplier, and it isn't the Republic. You follow?
You sound like you have your suspicions.
The Justicars were supposedly formed by Republic citizens. Fear and martial law is not how the Republic operates. Whoever's got the weapons runs the show. The SIS needs to know where those supplies are coming from. The Justicars control their own shipping dock, and I'm sure they keep records. I just need someone who can handle an ambush to get them.
Sounds like you could use a soldier.
Get those records to me as soon as you find them. You don't want to get waylaid by the Justicars.
Okay, so I say we clear the missions that are up here, and we'll stop when we go back down the elevator. Like, we'll go down the elevator and stop there for the night.
Vixie was wondering what that melody was I did. I can't remember for sure, but it was like a 1960s or 1970s show. That's about all I remember about that melody.
What melody did you do?
Oh
yeah, that. I'm trying to remember what that's from off the top of my head. It's from a TV. Yeah, it's from a TV show. I know that. Oh, these guys we were killing earlier, we actually have a bonus mission for killing them now.
Well, well, well. Guess who's all gonna die today?
You get a death, and you get a death. Everybody gets a death.
You're gonna die.
Well, at least you got more crystals now.
Get more junk.
I almost feel bad for these enemies because they just kind of die so fast, and we're still leveling off of them anyhow. That's probably the one good thing about the level scaling. You still get experience from enemies you shouldn't be getting experience from. Clubbing people with my rifle should not do that much damage. Oh, he's got that same thing I do where it pulls him in.
I thought it was you that did it before. Yeah, it must be him too.
There's some green crystals for you. And a pile of garbage. You hit the jackpot!
Oh, look at all the special things I get today. Hawaii 5-0. Okay. Yeah, that would have been like a early 70s show.
That's one of those ones where I recognize the tune, but like I don't know anything about the show, so. Wait. Did you loot the thing?
I thought I did. Try it again. There we go.
And it's because the marker was still on the map, I was like, one of us had to miss it. Probably because we tried to loot it at the same time.
According to Vixie, it was a boring cop show. Apparently they've redone it once or twice now. I think I mostly remembered as a tune that Mr. Science Theater guys would use.
It's kind of like, I mean, it's just one of those tunes that everybody knows. It's like the tune from The Good and the Bad and the Ugly. Everybody knows that tune, even if they've never watched the movie. Yeah, because I'm like Kevin's never seen any of those movies, and I linked him the theme. It's The Good and Bad and the Ugly. I was like, you'll recognize this, even though you've never watched the movie. And he's like, holy shit, you're right.
Because everyone and their father has parodied that song, or at least one of the scenes from it with that song.
Yeah. Well, the movie's so old, the song might be in public domain because it's from 1966.
Depends. Depends on how hard they fought to keep the rights to all that stuff.
Is that before or after Disney extended the copyright laws?
I'm pretty sure Disney's got rights to stuff in the 1950s, so it's possible they still have it.
There's some Ooby-Doo crystals there for you.
Ooh, look at these. Haven't seen these
Hey,
before. You get them.
I see a plant.
Boop. I see some garbage.
Aluminum salvage heap.
Didn't really watch it. Bookham Dano, that's one with the flute, I think. Ennio Morricone is very good. He also did Arena, something along those lines. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And I also have a cough drop, which doesn't help.
Ariana Grande?
Ariana, yeah.
Oh, I was joking. We've defeated the Justice Cards.
Oh no, not Ariana Grande. It's just
I know, but it's just the fact that Ariana is actually the name. I was just joking around.
It's Spanish for the arena. Yeah, I kind of figured it might be something along those lines.
It's Spanish for Taz from WWE saying arena.
El Niño is Spanish for the Niño.
Oh, that shouldn't be that funny.
Or something. It was also Kill Bill.
What was in Kill Bill?
The
Hawaii Five-0 theme.
I think it was no. I think it was the some music by the guy who did the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh. I could not get into Kill Bill. I just couldn't get into the movie for some reason.
That was fun watching both of them.
I think part of it for me was at the time, because of the way I was mentally at the time, and everybody was acting like the actress was so hot, and I was like, she's not, though.
You were raging against the machine. I get it. Vixie said he loved it.
It's like one of those things, like I never, dash pile there. I never understood why so many people thought Angelina Jolie was hot. I was like, I don't see it.
Again, she's not that bad or anything, but she
And
she
it's
acts
saying
like
that
cardboard
Jessica-
once in a while, but that's usually about the worst of it.
As opposed to Halle Berry, who acts like cardboard at all times.
Yeah.
Actress that just kept getting jobs even though she just couldn't act.
That's because she was
Yeah.
topless in the movie once, I think. That's about it. That's all they needed for her, and they just kept going. Let's keep adding her. It's like, really? Okay. Worst line in the X-Men movies ever. Halle Berry used to blame. And yet they kept it.
The thing is, like, one guy that runs a comic shop near here met her one time, and he was like, he wouldn't shut up about like how nice she was. It's like, yeah, but being nice doesn't make you a good actor.
True, sadly. You would hope that it would go hand in hand, but doesn't necessarily mean so.
There's a pile for you.
Not that she's not hot, it's that she's a badass. Yeah, that's true of Angelina. It's that she liked doing badass characters and she was at least competent at it. As
Yeah,
for the bad line, Vixie, from X-Men, you know what happens when the lightning bolt hits a frog? The same thing that happens to everything else. That's literally the line.
And not only that, she like there were parts in like them deciding to get rid of
you mean the
Cyclops.
white the gal from Kill Bill? Yeah, I suppose that's the same reason too.
But with Halle Berry,
Right, that was bad. Yeah, that was Halle Berry's lib, and they kept it.
the Did you get the belt? The Justicar belt?
Yeah, I get a belt. I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Justicar Injustice. If it says destroy the field generator, you're on the same spot, same part as me.
What am I looking at?
Look for Justicar Injustice on the quest tracker.
Justifier Justice, destroy the field generator.
Okay, so you're on the same part of it as me. But them deciding to kill off Cyclops in the third X-Men movie was probably the biggest problem with that movie, because that meant Storm had to be the leader.
And yeah, Halle Berry was not ready for that role. I don't think she was ready for Storm to suddenly become that role.
That obnoxious scene where she's like hugging Wolverine while he's like distraught over something. I was like, this is just so not even. Her acting is so terrible. It's completely ruining what should be an emotional moment.
Yeah, I remember it feeling a bit hokey at one spot, and I just couldn't remember what it was or put my finger on it. It's been a while since I've seen those movies. Although some of the worst stuff still can be remembered. Like what they did to Deadpool.
That was Origins, though. That wasn't X-Men 3, but yeah, that was bad.
Still one of the worst things the X-Men movies ever did.
You know they retconned that, right?
Yeah.
You've seen Deadpool 2?
Have not yet.
I won't spoil it for you then. There's something
Another
in
reference?
The
okay.
There's something in the end credits after he's gotten a hold of Cable's time travel belt thingy.
Smell it. Smells like the cat just literally snuck in here, left, fart, and left.
Stealth farting, huh?
As far as I can tell, normally our cats don't do that, but holy cow.
Like, oh god, the cat just unleashed death.
I know what the cat smells like. Oy.
Alright, I don't think we need to fight any of these guys. Hey, a phase entrance. Group phase, anyone can enter, except you.
Except you!
Don't interrupt my ability, you jerk-faced jerk.
I'm gonna kill you.
That'll teach you to put up a fight when you're only level 13.
VC has a
Oh my
lull
God.
and a disturbed cat face in the chat
And
now.
my God, Juggernaut was so much better in Deadpool 2 than he was in X3.
I've heard that, yeah.
I mean, that's not saying much, but...
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Why do you have an Australian accent?
What's even more hilarious is that guy who played the Juggernaut in X-Men 3. Not long after that movie, he got himself involved in a bar fight and got his ass kicked. That takes care of that.
Your sister sent me. You're free.
Rennie? Oh, but she's a little girl. How could she... Why? Now they're gonna kill me. Quick, can you put that back? Get it working again or something?
You want to be the Justicars captive?
I can't escape. As long as the Justicars have me in their records as a curfew breaker, they'll just hunt me down again. And if they get me for going AWOL, they'll use torture. Unless... Look, if you really want to help, go into their computers and delete my file. I'll hide somewhere. When things die down, I'll find Rennie again.
I'll find my creepy sister.
With my equally creepy and long-looking face. Totally not a 20-year-old trying to feign a late teens.
Why the long face? Wow, that was it. There was no cuts. Okay. I thought there was gonna be a
That's
cutscene
it. Bye-bye.
Wow, this was... Why is this even an instance? Like, they have these huge areas filled with enemies
delete my file.
where you need to kill most of the enemies as part of your quest that aren't instanced. And then this area where there's barely anything in there is an instance. I don't understand the logic. Damn it, EA. It's like you don't know how to design games or something. Oh wait, that's right, you don't.
Damn it, BioWare. It's like you're no longer BioWare anymore. Oh, that's right. That's true, too.
Like, the funny thing is people, somebody was pointing out how EA and Ubisoft are basically the same company. Then they're like, except Ubisoft actually makes good games sometimes.
Sometimes.
Like, I've heard a lot of people talking about how Mario plus Rabbids was really good.
Yeah. And apparently the DLC was really awesome too, and they added in Donkey Kong.
And a lot of their more indie style stuff is pretty good, like Valiant Hearts.
Was Grow Home one of theirs too?
I can't remember.
It's an indie project that was sponsored by somebody, I remember. I think it was Ubisoft.
I know they did Child of Light, which I've heard a lot of people liked.
Yeah, that too. Grow Home's a game I want to play one of these days. Probably after the Halloween season.
Ah, damn it. Ow. Stop stunning me! You managed to aggro another group? What the hell happened?
Just an aggro chain, man. Just an aggro chain. Go with it. We're killing them all anyway. You don't deserve it.
That's what you'll get for stealing children.
Oh, look at this. We're just stacked all the bodies. And this is next to being a Halloween movie already.
Don't you know that only the Catholic priests are allowed to kidnap children? Why am I stunned? This is bullshit. Let me do something. Ah! It's like the game said, I'll teach you to tell inappropriate jokes.
Black humor. Fuck you. Stuns. Stuns for days.
Oh, this is your phase.
You've got guts, Jedi. Walking
Immediate
into my
cutscene.
base, stealing two of my Noeticons.
Those Noeticons were looted from the Jedi Temple.
You've messed everything up. They said I could rule the Justicar territory if I got them the Noeticons. Just one left, and it's theirs.
Who are you talking about?
Doesn't matter. This is my only chance.
Steve Blum, why do you voice so many people in this?
I'm a dead man anyway. Here, take it. This whole thing was a mistake from the start.
Wait, did he just seriously talk him out of...
Apparently. I didn't
This
even do the
didn't
talking.
need to be a phase. I guess you gotta do something else in here.
Oh. Well, yeah,
that's the Noeticon.
Ooh. I'm in a white room.
Damn it.
It's the Matrix.
Yeah, I was gonna say the thing with the
thank goodness.
old
A
guy,
visitor.
the architect.
It gets so lonely in here sometimes. I would offer you a drink, but I ran out millennia ago, by my record. But we could play a game instead.
You don't look like a Jedi Master. What's going on?
Well, I'm not a Jedi Master, which would explain your first statement. And as for the second, it's hard to say. I'm guessing you activated what looked like some sort of ancient device. A holocron, maybe? And something went wrong. You zigged where you should have zagged, and you ended up here.
You pizzaed when you're supposed to French fry.
Oh, you're seeing this too?
Yes.
Okay.
How do I get out of here?
Well, I suppose I could let you go, but you'd have to play a game with me first. A game of questions. Answer right, you're free. Answer wrong, and your strength becomes a permanent part of this place.
Try me.
Those terms don't sound very fair, but I'll do my best.
Excellent. Such an accommodating guest. Okay, the first question. How do you catch an answer?
Through hard work, meditation, and study.
No, I'm sorry. That's not right. Don't worry too much, though. There are still 2 more questions. Next question. What does the wise person know?
I'd offer to help you, but I can't see your
The
options.
wise person does not know, but seeks knowledge always.
Ah, you got it right this time. How boring. Last question. Soon this place will be overrun with enemies. What will you do?
I will fight to the bitter end.
Wrong answer. You are overwhelmed and trampled underfoot. You perish.
I don't think I like this game anymore.
What was that about being trampled and perishing?
Oh, my liver.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
And it's still sitting there.
Yeah. Even more questions.
Oh, you gotta talk to the guy again.
Like I promised, sir, the Jedi won't be a problem anymore.
Uh-huh.
Now your master won't mind about those other Noeticons, right?
He might not. Only it seems your plan was a failure.
What the? But look, he's weaker. It did work.
I would have preferred if our little trap had killed you. Not that it mattered. The Noeticons are nothing on their own anyway. They wouldn't have stopped me or my master.
Are you the one who's making Yuan ill?
Yuan, is that her name? Her weak mind already bows to my master, just as you all will. Baddock, what are you waiting for? Earn my master's forgiveness. Kill this wretch.
Got to try hard, dude. Boing!
Did he seriously knock him back and then pull him in?
Yup. I knock him back, he pulls him in, and we finish him. Got to do more than weaken me. This is like the third time, people. Hello. Yeah, now we found the proper
so that's
shiny.
the real one.
Be careful where you walk, Jedi. The path of the dark side intersects with that of the light at many crossroads. This is the Noeticon of secrets. We are the masters who have seen the darkness and turned back to the light.
The other two Noeticons told me you might know something about a Jedi plague.
If the Noeticon of science and the Noeticon of light had no answers, what makes you think we can help? We are neither doctors nor healers.
Patience, Bastila. What she means, Jedi, is that for you to consult us, this illness must be remarkable indeed.
Yes, I'm sorry. Tell us what you know about this illness, and we will see what we can find.
My master has gone completely insane.
Of course. Start from the beginning and describe everything you've seen.
That's not the way I wanted to phrase it, but fine.
You are right to consult us. It was only those things eliminated by the other Noeticons that put us on track. It's an illness the Jedi had seen before. One created by an ancient Sith named Tarek Morhage. He used it to turn Jedi to the dark side by the hundreds and leech their strength from them. In this way, he waged war on the Jedi.
Is there any way to stop it?
A Jedi healer who was sacrificed, unlike his name, has not been forgotten. Developed a shielding technique to release Morhage's hold on his victims.
One by one, the healer cut Morage off from his army, the source of his strength.
Each time he used the technique, however, it cost him some of his own strength. By the time the battle was won, the healer was weakened beyond the point of recovery. He sacrificed his life to save the Jedi Order.
Is it possible for someone to learn this technique?
The ritual is recorded in an ancient terminal in the Jedi Temple. Learning it will require the combined knowledge of all the Noeticons. If you are thinking of learning the technique, Jedi, I would caution you. Powers such as these weigh heavily on those who wield them.
But it seems your master doesn't have time for caution. For your master to survive, you must go to the Jedi Temple and learn the ritual as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I will go there as soon as possible.
Then we will do our best to help you learn the technique. Take all 3 Noeticons to the terminal in the temple and activate them. We will teach you what you must know. Later, others may learn the technique as well. But for now, time is of the essence.
Ooh, this frame rate for crouching down and picking that up suddenly went really bad. Oh, and I gotta make a call.
Gotta take a poop.
I need to talk to you. I have bad news. Yuan's illness has begun to affect her body. She's losing strength, fading fast. Are you any closer to finding the last Noeticon?
I've found it, and the Masters have told me how to find a cure. It's in the ruins of the Jedi Temple.
A cure! At last! Just be warned. The ruins of the temple are crawling with danger. And getting there means passing through the works. They're not safe either. Be careful, but hurry. I don't know how long Yuan will last.
Just long enough, we hope.
Just long enough to get a ham sandwich.
Vixie in the chat, some more white room with black curtains near the station. That's, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? I don't know. You might want to ask that guy who started flying around the room after we launched him into the air. Unladen swallow.
That sound like Darth Sidious saying it.
Unladen swallow.
You listen to me, Cardin. Helping you has already put my operation at risk. You will do exactly as I say, when I say, or
you'll what, Captain? I'm not one of your lock-stepping drones. This part of the op is mine. End of discussion.
How dare you?
Intruders! Put those blasters on the floor, soldiers. Nice and slow.
You're invisible.
Oh, so you just see a blaster pointing at him in the air?
Yep.
Imperial soldiers. So you are a traitor. Just like Tavis and the others.
You're gonna pay for what you've done, Cardin. You, Tavis, everyone.
Not gonna happen, soldier. Now drop that weapon before... A Havoc badge? Is this a joke? No, no. You must be the new recruit Tavis told me about. So you survived after all. Can't say I'm surprised, honestly. Havoc always did recruit the best.
Surrender, and this will all go much easier for you.
You are persistent, soldier, I'll give you that. I'm impressed. I didn't think the old lady would send someone after me so quickly. After all these years, Garza still hasn't lost her edge.
What are you waiting for, Cardin? Kill the whelp! Or do you lack the true resolve to fight for the Empire?
My loyalty is to Tavis, not to your Empire and not to anyone else. You want the trooper dead, you take care of it. I don't kill good soldiers. I'm heading down to the works to make sure everything is prepped.
You won't escape me for long, Cardin.
Do yourself a favor and die now, soldier, before you get in any deeper over your head.
Open fire, men!
I do love how you have him at gunpoint and you just let him walk away.
Just let him walk away.
And now I got a hollow call.
And yes, Vixie, I was aware for that. I was for the 3 questions.
Come in, Lieutenant. Is it my imagination, or were those Imperial soldiers you just fought?
They were Imperial soldiers, sir. Now they're corpses.
Imperial soldiers in uniform operating on the lower levels of Coruscant, and Republic security knows nothing about it? Incredible. We need to learn more about this link between the Justicars and the Empire. If they're hosting our enemies, they might have some useful information for us.
I'll see what I can find down here, sir. Where should I start looking?
Surveillance shows that the Justicars have their primary computer terminal in that base. Find the necessary access card and activate that computer terminal. My technicians can then slice in and uncover everything the Justicars and Imperials have been up to.
I'll take care of this immediately.
Good. Garza out.
He's been 50-50 Lotrode, Vixie. He's been Bethesda more so than Lotrode. Vixie is saying you got Lotrode because you didn't get to kill the guy. I assume it's more of a Bethesda where they're forcing you to wait before you get to kill him. You'll eventually probably get to kill him. Just that, like Bethesda, they're milking the storyline and forcing you to do it later. Sorry, I was also getting a cough drop.
Cough drop! Cough drop!
Not sure what that's a reference to. Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It was acting weird. As you could say, it was a random Seinfeld reference. Count right! I did love that line though. They were Imperial soldiers, now they're corpses.
I shot at them, they went and fell over.
I've actually gotten like my bioanalysis skill as high as it's gonna get on this planet because nothing I'm scavenging is increasing it anymore.
Ooh.
That doesn't mean I won't keep taking this stuff just to sell it.
Let's see, yeah.
Gotta go over this way for
Oh yeah,
my
you got
quest.
you got something over here.
And then everything else is over near the works elevator.
Yep, everything else we can turn in when we get back there, yep. Let's go! Let's hope you've only been Bethesda and not Lotrode, because being Lotrode sucks. Our #1 complaint about Lord of the Rings Online is that a lot of the final boss fights you don't actually get to participate in the kill.
Oh, you mean like when Tom Bombadil randomly comes in and kills that white?
Mm-hmm. First time of many. You get to like be non-involved in almost all the major death bosses as far as I can tell. You get to help solve all the issues up to those points and try and undo their plans, but actually stopping them and destroying them, nope.
Yeah, because the thing is the thing that sucks about Lord of the Rings Online, I mean, it's a great game, but one of the things that sucks is that you're essentially, you're not the hero, you're just a bunch of people that are walking around doing stuff.
There's still chances to be heroes, it's just the fact that the game keeps keeping you from doing it.
There's somebody in here. Well, I guess that makes it easier to get to the objective.
Wait. No, you were in here.
Yeah, so you're probably not going to get to see this because we're not inside an instance. Oh. Yeah, especially because it's a hollow communicator.
Yep.
Basically, you gotta go take care of a communications array that the traders are using and try to convince the guy to surrender.
Surrender!
Wait. We can quick travel back to the entrance again. Justicar sector, turn in the 2 quests and go down the elevator instead of going all the way back out the hard way.
True. Cut some time off.
Yeah. Considering it's already past 11.
Mm-hmm.
all you gotta do is kill the assholes that are in front of the door. And that's if somebody else has not already killed them. It looks like somebody else did. And somebody has a walker. Actually, we got the one guy that sent us in to turn the quest into over this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then the little girl. A little girl that does not look like a little girl. Looks like a short adult that had plastic surgery to try and look like a little girl.
Kinda.
Shipping records from the Justicar docks. This should be everything you need.
Couldn't have done it better myself. These records prove the Justicars are getting supplies from off-world. I'll transmit these to headquarters, let them chew on it a while. You've got my thanks.
We also got your money? Yes, we do. And a level.
Revel!
Revel, revel. Ugh. My camera.
Your brother is free. He says he will find you as soon as it's safe.
Really? The Justicars were saying he'd been killed. But he's alive? Really?
Ugh.
Thank you, thank you. You're my second best
Never
friend
do
in
that
the
again.
whole world.
You heard him. Never smile again, little girl.
It's terrifying.
No, I leveled up.
Oh. Is there a place to sell stuff?
I'm pretty sure that there's a medical droid down the elevator.
Yeah, because I have a pending for that last quest now.
Oh.
Yeah, my inventory is full of junk.
Mine almost is too, honestly. I've got like 3 rows of crap in my inventory right now. I'm pretty sure there's a medical services droid down here. This is kind of like a mini hub area before you go.
There's a teleporter, there's mail.
Over here.
There we go.
Report your ailments.
Take the garbage. Take it, I tell you. And these, and these, and this, and that. And those are useless to me too. And that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yeah, so we've definitely went for at least 2 hours now.
Small pants. Alright, that, and small influence, but I'll do it. Shadow keep. Okay. And
Curious, what do you got his influence rank at right now?
Not sure.
Go to the crew skills thing, it'll be the number that's to the right.
So wait, what now?
Go to the crew skills, and there'll be like a circle with a number in it to the right of the character.
Oh, 8 apparently.
Alright. Yeah, you're a little bit behind me, because I got Jorgen at 10, but I think that's because you just don't get dialogue choices that he likes.
Yeah, mostly. I'm a Jedi, and he is not eye to eye on Jedi stuff. But anyways, that's like half my inventory cleaned up, just about.
So I guess this is a good spot to stop, and we can continue tomorrow after we do the podcast.
Yep. After we do the podcast, and after I also do another solo stream with Bendy, and hopefully tomorrow I'll finish bending the ink machine. So that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for joining us, Vixie. Thank you to anyone else that's been watching, and we'll catch you all next time. Have a good night. Bendy horrified face. Waves. Good night.